happens every single time I stream. Oh, there we go. Alright. Go around the chat, okay? On my other monitor, then go back to doing my notebook. What's up, those guys? Hello, Zach of the Reed. I turned off my AC so it's easier to hear me. I should be a bit louder, maybe. I don't know. It's really hot in here now, though. I might turn it back on later. I keep seeing Danganronpa in my recommended. I'm like, no, them, like, one was titled All Danganronpa Deaths. I'm like, nope, not looking at that thumbnail because I'm gonna freaking spoil everything. Yeah, recheck evidence. I just read your thing anyway. I just read your comment. The thing with all the evidence. So do I really need to read it all over again? I don't like okay, it's way too hot in here. I'm turning on my AC. Hold up. Fine, I'll read it again. Yeah, yes. Alright. Okay. Victim is death is estimated to be. These streams will never end. Yes, they won't. They won't end until. Oh, 3 viewers already. Maybe Panda's watching. I doubt it though. Why does it just say no? No. Okay. Time of death estimated to be around 2 o'clock a.m. Stop spamming no. Please. What are you doing? I'll de-op you again. Alright. Time of death estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. Okay. I just read all this. Although she wanted to get stronger, she declined several invitations from Sakura and always and may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. I did not sleep this night at all. Despite that, she had stated that she desired help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone else in the locker room at the night she was murdered. Alright. Dumbbell found in the girl's locker room had a significant amount of blood on it. Okay. She had told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assume that due to her inverted complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else. Okay. To unlock the locker room, you need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. You need a male student's handbook for the boys' locker room and a female student for the girls. It's not possible two people to enter at the same time. Additionally, lending someone your e-handbook is a violation of school regulations. But you could borrow one. The killer is Zach. Oh no. The handbook of each student that died placed in the mailbox in the main hall. One of the handbooks found in the main hall had been broken, which was apparently rare. Junko and Sayaka's handbooks both seem to still work, so it's assumed that the broken handbooks was Leon's. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have been broken. Genocide Jack case file. Suspected genocide Jack victims include Ken. I'm not going to read all those. Among countless of others, they were killed in the same way and mounted to a nearby wall. The word bloodlust was found at each scene of the crime written in blood. Profiling indicates the killer was likely a student suffering from a split personality, which means he was tiny hands. What does it count? She seemed to have, because cut her distance from the other girls at school, even from the beginning. Meanwhile, it's been noticed that she got along remarkably with her male classmates. That's not weird at all. Freaking yeah. The carpet in the boys' locker room was found with a black stain on it. You're playing Overwatch? Noise. I wanna get it. Very nice sand. Well, it was found in the poster of the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big sanded supermodel among young boys. Meanwhile, the poster in the boys' locker room was a boy band popular with teenage girls. But who switched them? That doesn't make any sense. Nema. The handbook was not found in her course and has apparently gone missing. Okay. Can we go in our room? That probably won't help, but her body has been suspended and her hands found with some kind of rope. Fatal injury was a blow to the head. This being insane. Sagar mentioned that she was responsible for a coffee stain on the girls' locker room floor. However, the stain had since been inexplicably scrubbed away. Okay. No, I didn't. What? I hit X? Oh my god, no. Which one was it? Oh, library desk lamp. Bio was known to use this lamp often. However, the extension cord has gone missing at the same point. The lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlet. And there's a lamp. The lamp was there. Alright, on the mirror, right before nighttime, he was spotted leaving the warehouse. Seems to be stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably she was on her way to exercise. The clothes were not found at the crime scene. She had not told anyone other than Makoto about this. Okay. Oh god. Now trial time. Oh jeez, we're gonna go trial. I'm gonna hit no again. I'm gonna restart the entire thing and press and hold control. Okay, let's go. Alright. Everyone ready? What? Already missed it somewhere.
Yo.
Oh, he's not here. I really don't remember.
Come on!
How could I forget that little red drug?
What are you gonna do?
Drag her out here quickly. Oh, okay then. Just like that, a few minutes later, you're dragging her by. I can't believe you dragged her all around. Well, he kills people, murder, like, yeah, I think he could drag her around. We just realized that. Now everyone's here. Okay, then hustle into the elevator. Let's get shown the road. Oh,
let's go.
Let's go get going and find out who killed her. She's so gentle. Yeah! The murder is one of us. Someone standing right here. Hello. It's Tiny Hands. It's her! What? Die, flip-flop. I think it's her. I'm pretty sure it's her. Talk to everyone. I don't want to go. There's something odd about her behavior. I do not think. Shocking. Yes! See? She's smart! What about big trees? No! You stupid flip-flop. Guess one of them help on this one. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Oh, very sad.
3D shoes. But, you know, you're just stupid, alright? You could just, like, die in a fat hole. I don't know why the killer did that, but sure looks of us. Yeah, sure, I think. About mystery person. Oh, okay, not mystery person. We'll cover the villain performances.
Shall we go?
Yeah, sure. And then crazy dude. Let's go! How do we go? Oh, there we go. Let go.
It's true.
Yep. Come on, let's see. Bread that walk toward the elevator, shake your legs one step forward. Yeah. Soon everyone on the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get handle on the north. If to look past obvious. But that! The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And the elevator was slung up and continued to finally ding dong. Cape doesn't stop. Oh jeez, I don't like this room. What do you think? I redecorated it. Isn't it so exciting? It looks exactly the same. Let's get this over with.
Well?
Let's get the show on the
Grills,
road. Please find your
chill!
assigned seats. And to the curtain open once again. Deadly jumping, deadly deception, deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, deadly. Oh, stop talking! Yes. Yes. I'm not reading it again. Can you set more than one skill? Oh, you can. So I'm gonna set all my skills, right? What's SP? I'm gonna set all my skills, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright then. So finish. Do I finish the finish or the finish? Do I do the finish? Read the bottom. Oh, why would you murder the killer hiding within the group? Is there any help to be found in Go Faster, this series of murders? Question mark. Bizarre class trial begins again. Why was okay? I've already read this. Okay. Trial. Okay.
Let's begin with a
jeez.
basic explanation of the class trial.
I know.
Your votes will determine the results.
I know.
If you can figure out who done it,
I know.
then only they will receive
I
punishment.
know.
But if you pick the wrong one, then
Okay.
I'll punish everyone
Those graphics, though.
besides the blackened.
Okay.
Okay then. So,
Stop
first off,
talking.
let's talk about the murder weapon.
Oh, okay. I have to make sure it was. That's obvious. No, you're wrong. I'm just gonna say that. I'm spam. I'm spam. Ah! We have 3 Jet Set Jack Case File Library Desk Time Locker Room Dumbbell. Okay.
Heroes.
No. How do you switch things?
It appears it was a head wound.
No, hold up. How do you switch? How do you? Oh, move the mouse wheel up and down.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt
Wait, what?
But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, you're wrong. No! I meant to say no, you're wrong.
Or Chihiro.
I meant to say no, you're wrong. You Yes, this is obvious.
Heroes.
Fatal in
It appears it was a head wound.
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument could it have? I bet it was an iron pipe.
No! No, you I missed.
That certainly would
I
be
hate
from
my
how-
life.
Or Chihiro.
Oh my god.
Heroes. It appears it was.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument? I bet it was an iron pipe.
Blah!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? Found at the scene of the crime?
Yeah.
It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Yeah.
The wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yeah,
As
wait,
far
what?
as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Is the volume good? Can you hear them talking or no? Anyone else seeing technical difficulties? Let me check the YouTube stream. No, it says stream is okay. Frame rate's too high. It is at 30 FPS. What the flip are you talking about? Let me check the stream. No, it's no technical difficulties for me. Alright, let's continue. Down volume, because it's too loud. Bottom concern, there's no mistake and no room for down in this one. You looked at her head wound.
Yes! That's so creepy!
No, it's really not.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide
Oh,
Jack.
that. Okay, yeah. Yes, we've been through this. Of course, it's him. You. Oh. Sure. Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they hit these lines. So, there's a way to keep this white noise from getting away. Press the right mouse button to attach silencer if you shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot down an actual remark with your silencer, the white noise time limit will increase. If you say I can set it to gentle, the white noise will. Well then, why'd you make me set it to frickin' you put it, you made me set it to hard mode. Now it's just gonna be white noise and in which case forget about the signs, we just focus on it. I'm gonna be an easy mode, it's on hard mode, so it's gonna be a ton of white noise. I'm gonna freaking die because I'm shooting everybody. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I switch to them?
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed.
I don't.
As far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
No, how do you switch?
What?
How do you switch?
What makes it impossible?
No, how do you switch?
Come on. There's just no proof for it.
Skirt! I don't care about you white noise. No, that's wrong.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
Oh crap, am I not allowed to tell them about the case file? Am I not allowed to tell them about the case? Did I do
I
bad?
found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Lust.
Oh my god! No. 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 No, 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 you're stupid.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic.
So dumb.
And it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Why is he so scared? Why is the freaking biker dude so scared, huh? Why are you so scared? Why are you like, oh, what is it? Mama. What? What's that? Duh. How the victim was positioned?
I got it!
This is the easiest
Apparently,
question in the freaking
in
world.
every Genocide Jack case,
Dang
the
Lust.
killer
Oh,
suspends
God.
the body
Okay,
in a
hold up.
certain way.
Okay, Dankin. I hope my parents don't notice this, but all right. Change the name. Change the name. Change the name. I named the stream. All right. Zach's the one that gives me the name for the streams. Yeah. Apparently never gave Genocide Jack case. He suspends the body in a
Other
certain
than
way.
the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
My headphones? Oh, there. Alright.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Yeah, it was a typo.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
It was you. No.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide
His
Jack.
face is having a
No fucking way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
I told you so! Wait, no, that It's too early to find it out. How long has it been in the stream? I told you so. It's been 20 minutes. Okay, it's not Toko. It's been only 20 minutes. The trial can't end in 20 minutes.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
I don't think it's her. Shut up.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Because the freaking identity.
Another riddle. Why is this gotta be so complicated?
Wait. Oh god, I forgot what this was. Ah! Oh no! Eh! I got it. Wait, what? What? Ah! I'm just doing random letters. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I? Is it I? Wait. I, come back! Where's I? Oh, no, that's T. I'm so confused. I don't know what it is. I actually don't know what it is. Oh. Well, break my life. Oh! I don't know! I don't get it. I have 3 left. I don't know what I'm doing. Help! Z's showing up like a billion times. Oh, I got it. Okay. I don't know what that word is. Oh, is that a name? I'm done. Oh. That's a name. Yeah, I don't know anyone's name. I don't know anyone's name, so, like, I can't be counted on that.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file, too. They thought that the suspect might have... what did they call it?
Yeah.
Dissociative identity
Did we win?
disorder.
It's Toko. Go back.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got it!
Got it!
You're talking
Got
about
it.
how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Oh, it is?
Think back.
Oh.
She fainted
Well, I don't
when she
know
saw
that. I don't know
Chihiro's corpse,
another name for
and
split
then,
personalities.
when she woke up,
I'm not a freaking... Okay. She fainted when she saw the corpse, and then she woke up. She acted like a freaking weirdo. It must have hit her head real hard. Yep.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
We can do what we want, okay?
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
She's a killer. She's a killer. She's scared of herself. Have control, yes, have control. I'll drive out. She's the killer then. That's freaking easy. I told you it was her. I knew it was her. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Alright.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Oh!
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Oh!
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
It's obviously her.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times
Rip.
do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it,
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
You're mean.
I hate you.
Oh, jeez.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person? You don't mean...
Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, gee, ah!
Hello there! Is it me you're
Fuck
hoping
it.
to see?
Ah! What the what? I did. What is it? Ew! First of all, that's a bit of freaking ew. The fuck. I was not expecting that.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Why is your tongue like 10 miles long? Exactly.
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Okay.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Yeah, remember when you said this trial was gonna be crazy? I was not expecting that.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yeah.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
But wait.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid! And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless! I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
What do you mean this isn't the craziest part of the trial? What do you freaking mean? What?
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
What? You mean the dead girl? Panda? You mean her? The one who died? You know, you missed out. This is why you need to see the other streams. When I live stream, you need to see all of them. Flip-flop. There is no girl that doesn't have a special talent. I'm the only person that doesn't have a special talent. You understand? Meh.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
What?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe. What? What's bothering you? What you said? I need to get some more details. What is she? How can it not be her? It's only been 20 minutes in. That's the only reason I know it's not her. Death lamp status of the dead body is being stained.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
The what?
Proof
what is that supposed to mean? I don't even know what that means. I'm so confused. Okay, there are only two.
You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really?
Perhaps if you had an...
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now
When you compare your past murder modus operandi matches
I don't know what that means.
completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up.
You killed her.
Alright, I don't know what that means, but okay.
You say that, but
Perhaps if you had an...
when you compare the modus
Operandi matches
I don't know what you mean.
No, it's wrong.
Did I get it right? Oh, how
Are
did
the
death
methods
happen?
of
Okay.
murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh?
He used like
How's it any
scissors.
different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Wait, so if she's not the one who killed her, we're gonna have to live with her for this whole time? Until she actually does kill someone? We're gonna have to live with that crazy piece of flip-flop. Okay. Okay. Please tell me she's a killer. I don't want to live with her.
Passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? it'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee? This is no creation of mine!
Let me rephrase that, in a way that maybe makes more sense.
She gives us a good skill. Yeah, no, thanks. I don't want her skills. No, I'm good.
There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. For one, in the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
Oh yeah, by skizzers.
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Skizzers!
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please stop comparing killing.
I know, right?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I got it!
Yeah.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack
It was
cases,
a snobby guy.
something else was used to suspend them.
That was my second guess. I know it's him, because he's the only one that knows about
pairs
this.
of razor-sharp scissors.
I think.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else?
Jesus Christ.
Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Who the fuck is Big Mac?
Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
What?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
They're all boys.
They're just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as day
Wait.
why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
They're all boys, I know.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Oh, that's why he likes...
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the movie side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan
Can you
madam!
keep that tongue in your mouth, please? That's really
So
weird.
since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little male, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly cur!
Lowly? Cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class and
My wrists feel weird now.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Oh God. Hello. Yeah, can you hear me now?
She's fully equipped.
That's right! So I can go anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot! The rope's totally out of the question anyway!
What?
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah! That's why we figured it had to be the real deal, and not some copycat killer or whatever.
The skinny bean peep-a-da-boo.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Why is he not scared?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Everything's about pinning the crime on someone else.
Oh, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it.
So we have to live with her? A
I'm
freaking serial killer? Oh my God.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
What? Very suspicious. Wouldn't you agree? Let's start with the girls.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? That's why I was like, wait, why would you want to go to the girls' locker room first? You can go back to my last live stream. I was like super surprised. I was like, what the heck? Why do you want to go to the girls' locker room first? Yeesh!
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Include everyone. New element's been added to non-stop debates. Okay, I hear about it. We're going to tell some truth flashback. You aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, and you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phase can only be shot once. Use it. Ah! You shoot or change truth bullet. Yeah, what? So if I get it wrong, then I can't use it again? But oh, okay. Oh. But what? Even more? Ah! I don't want it better. Oh, there's only one. Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls'
Shut up.
locker room...
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions.
Yeah.
What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me
Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, so
So,
I'm supposed
you
to.
said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
Frick!
How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out...
Wait. So can I only choose the yellow text, or I can choose any text now? I'm so confused. I can choose any text now, right?
Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker. There was no time. What's so strange?
You wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you
Oh,
said
just say text.
Byakuya
Alright,
was
I'm gonna try
acting
this.
kind of weird before we found the
Shoot!
Nyama, nyama, nyama,
So, you said
nyama.
Byakuya was but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural. The victim
was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Shoot!
That's the only 2 yellow texts in the thing.
So, you said
That's
Byakuya
one.
was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural.
The victim
That's
was
2.
So of course I would. There was no time. What's so strange?
You wish you'd
What the heck? I
taken
chose
me
both
with
of
you.
them. I'm so confused. So both of them aren't right? I'm so... What?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... How?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, that's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro. So of
I'm
course
right-clicking
I would
and
suggest
I don't know
we
what
check
I'm
the
doing.
girls' locker room first.
How do you
There was no
absorb?
time for
What
point
button? Oh, if you target a weak spot and then hold down the left mouse button, you can use that weak spot to definitely choose better. These flashback bullets will... that makes more of a sensor. Alright.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Oh!
But he was acting weird... How?
That's unnatural.
The victim was
Bad.
Chihiro. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless.
Flippin'
What's
kidding
so
me.
strange?
I have to do all over again because I missed the stupid
So, you said Byakuya was acting
Alright.
kind of weird before
Alright.
we found... But he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural.
The victim was Chihiro.
No, I don't want to...
So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker. There was no time.
You wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuyo was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
You! I hate you!
So, you said Byakuyo was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's unnatural.
The victim
Finally! No! Whoa! Oh, today's pizza day. Yeah, you're right. Yay, today's pizza day. Yes, I know.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Oh, yeah.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Why?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Alright. This is attitude. Like, he doesn't even care. Don't cover exactly
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences
Yay, help
between
me,
this
mystery
case
person.
and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Looking in the case of other genocide Jack murders, the evidence to prove he's responsible. What could it be? Do I gotta do the right click, left click, right, left, right? Oh, there we go. Never mind. Right, that's slam. Experience. Stain. Okay. Do I still have 3 hearts? I still have 3 hearts.
between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it
No.
not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from?
I'd never seen that rope before in my
Are you sure about that? You flippy flip flip. Flip flip. Flip. Flippy flippy, I got our first try.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see, that rope, or should I say...
Extension
that
cord?
Extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Yeah.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah. He's doing it again.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Sure. Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Why do you want yourself to die?
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Yeah,
she
not
was
getting
found
angry.
dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
Are you sure about that?
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
He's sweating.
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Oh!
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Alright. Oh. The stain.
Shoot!
Wait. Whoa. Ah! Eh. Okay. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh! Okay.
I got it!
Got it!
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel.
Okay.
But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Okay, then.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It wasn't scrubbed away. It was moved! It was moved! Boys, locker room carpet.
Shoot!
What? No! It was moved. It was moved. No.
I got it!
Yes!
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
2 hearts.
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able
what does that have to do with butter?
the room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
He took.
To get into the locker rooms.
He took
the
handbook.
She had no way to get
He
into
took
it.
a handbook.
She did have a way.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
He took the handbook. He took the handbook. He took the handbook. He took the handbook. He took.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
What?
Shoot!
Oh god. Oh god, I have 1 heart.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have been...
No, I don't think that she used the thing that was in the mail.
Huh? What?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Wait.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten in?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her
E-handbook.
She was the ultimate programmer. I'm sure that would have...
No, I don't. She used the thing that was...
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Shoot!
I lost all my hearts. Great. Oh my god. What?
Is this really
I'll have to start over then. Oh, yes, 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 yes!
Refuse to give up yet.
Yes! Bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh god, I get all my hearts back? Alright. Alright. Are there no absorbing? Okay.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer. I'm sure that would have been no problem.
Yeah, I don't... She used the thing... Huh? I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
What?
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker?
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem.
Yeah, I don't... She used the thing... Huh? I'm talking about Leon's handbook,
So
of course.
cute! Oh! Oh,
No, it's wrong. No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
What?
So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the... You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So,
is she gay? I think she's a boy. Is she? Maybe? I don't know. That is my only thought. Oh. Don't tell me.
The girls' locker room?
Alright.
We've already searched this place.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body. Be sure to examine the entire body.
Examine her.
No, wait. It's probably...
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's...
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine
sure about
her.
that?
So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
Ew.
Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but what? This is... What is this?
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is...
Is what?
Is a
I knew
boy.
it! I knew it, 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 I knew it.
Ah, I see. So she was actually
I knew it.
a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was... guy?
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Ew.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Okay then. I kind of thought that for a little bit yesterday, but I was like, no, I don't think so.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
I kind of want to change the name again. but I'm not. No, I'm not gonna change the name again. I'm gonna keep it like that.
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, It makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not.
What?
Effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Wait, what?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if you didn't do it, then who's the real killer?
I got it!
Had to be a guy. I have no idea he was a killer! He has to do with the cow.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Huh?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Shoot! Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who
that.
did it?
Shoot! I don't care about butter.
Isn't there a single clue that, well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah.
It's over.
You want to know who saw the victim? The killer! And only the killer! And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man! Game over!
Yay! No! Not game over!
Wait, what?
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the...
I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim. Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer?
And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in.
Game over, man!
Yay! No! Not game over!
Isn't there a
Single clue that might
lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing. Did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim. Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer?
And only the killer.
I don't know what it is.
Shoot! Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get...
I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim. Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the killer?
And only the killer.
Oh!
No, that's wrong. I believe someone else did see
And
the
are you
victim
looking
before he was murdered.
like...
What do you think, Celeste?
Okay, good. Alright.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a double bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry?
Oh,
Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
Then you do it! Why do I have to do everything here?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, Did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Can you just tell us? Oh god, another one of these. Alright. What? The same ones? Really? Alright.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
No.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Rip.
Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to
No way. Not a chance.
What?
You heard him, right?
Okay,
But he
wait.
First of all,
So,
we know where Chihiro
what
was
is
headed.
Celeste's account?
He
Oh,
was on his
because
way to go exercise. So next we have, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific
Make it strong, girl.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Oh!
No!
First try! First try! First try! First try! First try! First try!
Hold
First
on a
try!
second, Mondo.
Don't even help me.
What did you just
No
say?
one even helped me in the chat. I got a first try. Yes, and that was not a guess. I did it myself. Oh, yes.
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said, she
Never said anything about the Jack's color.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's
No!
tracksuit was?
I don't want him to die. I like him. He was my second favorite. No, make it somebody else, another plot twist or something. I don't want him to die.
I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the
Oh,
only
that's
reason
the
he could have
strongest
known
guy.
what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Jesus, your freaking tongue is doing loops.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
It's almost like she's trying to hide it. Oh. And just like that, she's gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what
Junko
color
was
the
my favorite.
tracksuit
How about
was.
you go to like kill yourself? No one cares about Junko. You couldn't possibly.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, no. Go away, Windows bar.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right.
Oh.
However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
The thing is, he's right next to you and you're pointing out. I don't understand how that works. Look, he's on the right and you're pointing out. I don't... That's... Who are you pointing at? Me? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Okay.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him.
There was a certain turning point. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude.
Oh!
Girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Oh!
You notice such a tiny detail?
Wait, if I go back, will I actually notice it? You both are very dunce. Tongue and Rampa? No, that sounds bad. I need to change the title. What should the title be? Say recommendation relations in the live chat.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say.
Oh god, not
putting
stupid,
words in my
stupid,
mouth.
stupid, stupid again.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that.
Oh,
This is
God.
a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
Pipes under my foot. Oh, it's cables. I need to freaking cable manage my PC. There's freaking cables running out over everywhere. Ow.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
What kind of voice
That's
is
what
that?
my little ghost friend is telling me.
What's your clue?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
A random whale appearing out of nowhere.
Really? What kind of evidence?
What?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, did
Say
your
it.
confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Found on the ground. Mine. Yes, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence
can't break.
after the murder.
Look, Monokuma's gonna get
That's
angry.
odd.
Oh.
I didn't think the handbooks were quite so...
Oh, now he's gonna
You're
get angry.
right.
See?
They're not.
See?
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Everyone who's dead, it turns off. Wait, no, because then Sayaka and Zebedee. Every boy who dies, apparently their thing gets turned off.
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point.
Yeah,
didn't
weak
you?
point.
Yeah! You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then...
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
They were sitting in the sauna thing for like freaking a day, two of them, and then they got naked and did weird stuff. But that doesn't really matter. They were in there, but that's the only high temperature thing I can think of. When the two of them were like doing a thing where they were like, who could stay in the longest? That thing. But both of those aren't broken. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna...
Panda, I'm not gonna say what the weird stuff they did. Monokuma the science bear. Okay.
Then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
Maybe it was an accident.
What if they found out by accident?
Yeah.
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook
I
into
don't
the
get
sauna,
butter, though.
not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa!
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
One person, it could be two. Wait, no, it could be two though.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I'm not even accusing you, so like, chill out. Let's do this. Oh God. Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Okay.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Yeah.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
No, it wasn't. Hold up, hold up.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Hold up, hold up.
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook...
See? Makoto was wrong after all!
Fudge!
Shoot!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
I don't get it. How is that racist? What's stupid? Alright,
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Alright.
In other words, if Mondo that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
How about you show us your e-handbook?
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn
handbook works just...
No, that's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student.
Oh, that's a good point.
But if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch! What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
No, I didn't.
Okay, then why don't we look back on
Oh
this
god, you
case
have to do
one more
comics
time,
now?
from the beginning. That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Comic? Oh god, comic. Alright. I have 11 minutes. What the heck is this? Is this throwing a ball? Are you serious? Oh. Alright. This? But she's not a girl, and he's not a girl. I need to let help. But he would go in the boys one. So like, what? I need the help, Aru. Okay, Panda, what do you mean by door? I'm so confused. There's no other door. Not this, you dunce. That was for the bathroom in the last one. Ugh. Panda, don't come up here. I'll freaking ban you. I'm not even joking. I hate it when you come up and you're like, I know how to do everything. Come here, a minute. I have 6 minutes left, guys, help. And I have way more pages to do. What? Alright, I'm gonna try it. How do you try it? Oh, I need one more. Ending. Connor, you should do an emoji movie review on your channel. I don't get it. I'm just gonna freaking choose one. Alright, I feel like this is wrong. but I don't care.
First, let's take...
Alright.
Last night,
Yes! Get that right.
That's... With that... She went...
Oh. Fudge! Oh my god, I still have 3 minutes. I'm so done. I'm not gonna do it. Wait, okay. No, that's not it either. Panda, you're wrong. Yeah, I'm skipping it because it doesn't matter. So confused. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't get it. I have a minute left. I can't do it. Yeah, I know. He knows that. I can't. No, that's not it. That's not it. That might not. No, that's not it. He's not a girl. So, like, what is it? There's no other one. Doesn't make no sense. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. No. All right. I'm gonna try one thing. Right.
The killer is you. With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh. I don't know. I have literally 10 seconds to figure it out. I can't do that. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to start over then. Oh my god. No, restart, right? Restart, right? Restart, right?
Is this...
No. Yes, 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 yes,
Are you supposed to give up yet?
Alright. 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 Panda, shut up. I'm literally gonna be angry. You're not helping at all. Alright. Panda is getting in timeout for 300 seconds. Because Panda's being annoying. And I'm not gonna undo that. So annoying. Okay. Because, like, you're not helping me concentrate at all. You're just spamming crap in the chat. No, don't tell me everything. No. Alright. The first one was that. Then okay, I won't skip that. Doesn't make sense. So is it? What? Alright, I know that goes there. Like, I'm just stuck at this part. I can get everything else, though. Yeah, you can say if I'm wrong. I don't get it. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm wrong. Ah! I don't know what to do. I know it's right to left. Okay, that's right, obviously. But she walks in, right? Where's that? Is that it? Yeah, okay. And then okay. Then no, not that. No, not that. No, freak. That. That. Right? Right? Right! Frick! How's that wrong? Oh yeah, because that's... Okay, that... there, right? The poster. What the flip is wrong with the poster? Oh. Okay. And this is the part that also confused me. Because alright. I'm putting it back, right? And then what's here? So this is the here, right? Doesn't put it back. Wait, what? Doesn't make sense. Okay. 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 Oh. That. And he comes in. Like. Wait, did the place where is this? Wait, is this right? Is this right or no? Alright, that's right, okay. And then takes the dude and boops it. Because he's like touching and blah 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 blah. And then this is... Which one? Ah! Right there. Like that. Is it like this? The room is first, alright, I know. Okay, like that. Am I the done? No, don't
Here's
skip.
exactly what happened.
Okay.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Hello.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Who is stronger? I don't know.
A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Oh yeah, you said he was annoying in this chapter. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Why would you do that though?
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime.
Just to have fun? Jesus. And Panda, you know? Oh, Panda left because she probably got triggered. Okay.
He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Everyone's a psychopath. Both. Both are psychopaths.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Yay!
Wait! No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof.
We're gonna do another.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Fever time. Ah! My favorite character being the killer every single time. I don't feel very good about that. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on, what? What happens if I use that during his thing? I'm gonna use it while he's doing that. Oh god, not this.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Rip.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Ah. Yay! Panda, don't make me ban you again. I'm hovering over the timeout button. Yay. Yeah, I know, right? She gets angry at nothing.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I
don't
gotta
care
just
about viewers.
give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Oh god.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting. No holding
Oh god.
on.
Copyright strike time!
Time
I'm
for
not
the
mad.
moment we've
She's the
all
one that's
been
mad.
waiting
Like,
for.
I'm perfectly
Grab
fine.
your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Hello. Oh jeez. Copyright strike time.
What? Unbelievable.
Sorry.
What is this?
Oh no. Rip.
Now then. Actually...
Control. For anyone who doesn't want to hear, you can hit the control keys. Oh my god. I'm good. Okay. Alright. So we pretended to be a girl.
Hey, what?
I'm sorry. But... That's right. I want to change.
Sad.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Indeed. Certainly.
Oh my god.
But...
Because...
Oh, good point. Okay. Why is there so much here?
I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Plot twist is actually a girl.
Hey,
What? Yeah, his brother that I kept mentioning. Oh no. Is that the narrator?
I just... Don't fuck with me.
Oh, jeez. Okay then.
I just...
Jesus, freaking fly thing. Go away.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
What?
No!
Oh, jeez.
What's wrong?
Damn you!
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right. You son of a bitch! I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Oh, jeez.
It can't be.
Yeah.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Okay, now is freaking copyright strike time.
Ridiculous.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Rip.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
What's he gonna do? Oh, jeez. Oh God. What is this? What is this? Is he tied to a bike? Okay. What is that? What is... Oh God. That does not look fun. Okay. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. I just laughed at that. Oh jeez. Okay, you need to die.
What is this?
Naturally.
Hey. However...
What?
You're done.
Honestly. There is nothing to be done.
What?
Well...
That's right.
Yeah, it's still going. Oh my gosh. This guy is some cheese.
I see.
And I'll smoke. I'll smoke butter.
But...
Interesting.
Correct. Indeed. Hey.
What's this?
You...
No. What?
What?
okay?
Damn it!
Nah, I don't think so.
Ooh, how exciting!
That's enough. In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up!
I'm tired. Why is my view counter broken? It's like glitched out. It's like weird. At least on my screen it is. Okay, whatever. So many views that my view counter is broken. Am I in my room? What the?
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
What?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving,
girl,
it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
What?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away. Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Who is this person? It's not Snobby Guy, because, I think it is him, maybe. Oh god, ew. Ten. Oh jeez. What if I give that to someone? Yeah, I know that's not the mastermind. Save! Like, doesn't save, restarts the entire thing. Who's that? What the what? Whoa! Oh!
No, I shouldn't cry.
Whoa! Whoa!
But I've had enough. I can't take it getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about if I keep thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
What the heck?
Huh? But
Don't flip. Okay. I'm gonna leave it off there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. That was weird. The before was sad. That was different, and there's a lot of stuff, and stuff happened. That was not expected. Any of that just happened in the past. How long? How long was the stream? Oh, wait. Oh my god, why do all of my streams are exactly 2 hours? This stream, it literally just passed the 2-hour mark right now. Right now. What the heck? The last trial was exactly 2 hours long also. That's so weird. That's really, really weird. Alright, but that'll be the end for today. I'll check you guys out later, and yeah. That was crazy. So I won't be making any more videos in the next 5 days. Maybe a vlog or something. I don't know. Maybe. I just got my phone, so like maybe I could like do a thing with it. I'm holding it right now. Yeah. So maybe I could do a vlog with that and upload it, but probably not. Maybe. I don't know if people want it. But oh, okay. New from CK Storm, the Emoji Movie review that just popped up. So I'm gonna watch that because like I have nothing else to do. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today. I'll check you guys out later, and I will see you peoples later. Bye.